내가 What's up, bro?
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Domantas Sabonis.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Golden State, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Seth Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Oh, and DeRozan doesn't get enough credit for his handles. Some of his ball moves are just insane.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Well, that's got to be an area of concern in this one. If they are able to dominate the boards again, it could be a repeat of the last week.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
MP to pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Curry. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Over MP. And again, it's Stephen Curry. Curry's got 8 points.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's MP. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Curry against MP. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the three.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. And it's 6 points for MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Outside Butler. Outside Curry. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Here's the three. Butler can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Murray finds MP. Drops in the layup for two. Give him 8.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Butler. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Back to MP. Levine with a screen on Curry. Here's MP. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 4. Down low. Here's Murray. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Murray's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Curry passes to Green. Now here's Butler. Over Murray. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
Here's MP. 10 points for him. Outside Levine. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Terrell's got 12 points.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
On the wing, Curry. Outside Butler. From downtown. Pure from three-point range.
And Butler makes just enough from out there that you have to respect him.
MP finds Levine. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Butler surveying the floor. Curry against MP. And the basket by Curry. 14 points for him.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. And Sabonis slams it in.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Butler against Murray. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Count that bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. The wide open shot is on the money.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moody's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Morris in for Curry. Sacramento also making some changes. Monk, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Levine. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the Brooklyn Nets?
Hey, Brian, they wanted Rudy Gobert at any cost, and they managed to make it happen. From what I'm told, this was a very defensive-minded acquisition for them. Obviously, Gobert will get them points, but it's his ability to deflect shots that has them really, really excited.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Moody. Now Morris. Off target with the three.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Curry passes to Morris. On the wing, Curry. Back to Moody. And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. DeRozan finds MP. DeRozan, a screen on Morris. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. For 3, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10. Curry's gone 4 of 5 from three-point range. Man, he's feeling it. Sacramento passing it around. MP, the pass to Schroeder. Kuminga against MP. Monk, a screen on Kuminga. Outside Monk, 5 to shoot. From 20 feet. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Kings lead by 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here, Butler's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Saric comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in for Schroeder. Now here's Kuminga. 14 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Levine passes to MP. That three's off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Curry against MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Curry's got 24 points.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Stephen Curry. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Sacramento. MP.
The first one falls.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career. And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Outside Butler. Shoots from 12. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the basket by MP.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 28 points for him.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
MP no good. Moody from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Kings. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
They've been really going at the...
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Morris. Sacramento also making some changes. Murray's checked in for Saric. DeRozan comes in for Monk. And MP subbed in for Schroeder. MP looking around. And he's going for... Leaves it for DeRozan! What a play!
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Warriors trail by 14. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
Curry against MP. Levine with a screen on Curry. And here's Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Curry surveys. Outside for Butler. Back to Curry. Over MP. No good off the glass. Sacramento leading by 7. Levine passes to MP. They kick it out to Murray. MP drives in. And he makes it on the layup. And it's now 22 points for MP.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as many as 14. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, when you lose a close game, no matter what your performance looked like, it always feels like it's a game you could have won.
Pass to DeRozan. MP, a screen on Bogdanovich. MP finds Levine. Clock at 4. Over Moody. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Pulls it from 20. The rebound by Eubanks.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Moody. Sacramento also making some changes. Saric comes in for Eubanks. And it's Monk in for Levine. And both free throws good for MP. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 9. They host the Hawks after this one. Pass to Curry. Kuminga against Murray. 6 to shoot. Left side Kuminga. Off target on the 15-footer. The Kings lead by 9. Monk passes to MP. Muscling it home, MP.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Green with a screen on MP. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Screen by MP. Puts it up from 17. Yep, that one goes.
MP.
Terrell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Curry against MP. And here's Green from the arc. Terrell grabs the board. Terrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan finds MP. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Curry from the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Curry against MP. MP getting it done inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Pass to Kuminga. Green with a screen on Murray. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
No good again that time.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. From deep. And no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Curry with a steal. Pass to Curry. From deep. Unable to get that one.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up. Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sacramento on top, leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
The Stifle Tower being relocated in his new home, and he will give them an anchor on the interior.
Yeah, he's going to have to be more than an anchor for this trade to work. You love the rebounding and the shot blocking, but he has to give him some offense, too. Jeez.
Safe to say that's some tough love from the big fella? And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Warriors.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Here's Terrell. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Taking a look at Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Terrell in at the point.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Murray. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Graham?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable. They're a skilled player already. Keegan Murray is committed to only getting better and becoming more dangerous out there.
Green with a screen on DeRozan. And here's Butler outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Tries the spin move. Here's Levine for 3. They get it back. Sabonis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Tipped. Butler finds Green. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP outside. Driving inside. And he lays it up and in.
MP.
Terrell's got 36 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Green, a screen. And here's Butler outside. The putback. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Here's Terrell. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to MP. Another one falls for Sacramento.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Here's Butler over Murray. Butler can't get it to go.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And here's MP from outside. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has gotten his third basket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And you know if there's anyone who's going to stick their nose in the action, in the paint, it's Draymond Green.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Guys?
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Bojan Bogdanovich. First personal foul, second team foul.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not himself in range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Butler finds Bogdanovich. The three from Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
MP against Curry. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to MP. Sacramento passing it around. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Kept alive. Another shot. Sabonis' shot is off. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-3 run. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Levine. DeRozan against Butler. Green gets up and powers it down.
Coming off the screen, Butler draws attention to himself and then makes a great pass.
The Kings lead by 14. MP outside. Oh, Green with a block. And they'll keep possession. Sabonis, the pass to MP. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Terrell's got 43 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And that one's good. Terrell.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Warriors trail by 18. Now Curry. 37 points for him. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen, and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
The Kings have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. DeRozan outside. Launches it. Tries again. And Sabonis gets it to go. Sabonis has got 8.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
MP against Curry. And he's going for the lob. Out to Sabonis. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Butler on the wing. Defended by Murray. The shot by Butler. No good. The Kings lead by 18. DeRozan passes to MP. And another Sacramento 3.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Pass to Green. To the paint. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Butler. Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. And Moody is subbed in for Curry. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. Levine with a screen on Green. Throws it up high. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Count it. Good. Kuminga's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Levine with a screen on Curry. MP, the pass to Levine. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, young players should focus on sharing the ball out there, and MP right now certainly endearing himself to his teammates with passes like that.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Here's Sabonis. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Outside Moody. Here's Curry, covered by MP. Drive by Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 39.
And if you give Steph any daylight, he is going to make you pay.
MP with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Sabonis can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 21. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a hustle. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Santos. Sacramento also making some changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Šarić. And MP subbed in for Schroeder. Butler on the wing. Outside Curry, beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 44.
Even if this game doesn't go their way,
connects again.
Yeah, only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 16. Inside. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Butler. Jackson Davis' screen. The drive by Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Curry, covered by MP. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
The ball goes to Sacramento.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Kuminga. And the Kings also making a change. Saric checked in. Here's MP. They get it back. Outside for Levine. They set the pick. Clock at 6. MP finds Levine. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Butler. Curry against MP. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 46.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Curry, he's checked in for Moody. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And here's Curry for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless, Curry continues to add to his resume.
Levine with a screen on Curry. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Green with a screen on Murray. Shoots from 14. Butler can't get it to go.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Curry's got 48.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And it's Terrell missing. Warriors trail by 17. Green, the pass to Curry. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
And he can't hit the second. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Butler with the bucket.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Murray passes to MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP with it. He launches. Bogdanovich there for the rebound.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Oh, and Levine with a block.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball. Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
Here's MP. Jacks up a 3. cleared away by Curry.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
He's off from three.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Levine outside. The three ball is down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now Curry fires the three. Shot's no good. MP against Curry. MP! There's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Kings.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. They double him with Monk. Kuminga. Going to work in the low block. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 13-point game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Monte Morris.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Livers, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Kings also with a sub. McDermott's checked in for Jones. Outside Moody. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Off on the layup. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And it's Sacramento's ball. The lead is 15. And it's good! He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
I got it.
And here's Morris. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. See you next time.